Okay, that's your production possibility curve. Then the next question you can have is that what is the opportunity cost of increasing the production of good Y from 300 units to 500 units? The production of good Y from 300 units to 500 units. Either you use the schedule or you use the graph. I'll use the schedule. Here, I'll simply say 300 to 500, meaning I'm moving from here to this point here, right? And I've told you that opportunity cost is the forgone, the number of units of the other commodity you have forgone. You have increased the good Y from 300 to 500, but how many units of good X did you lose? How many units of good X reduced? Because if I'm increasing good Y, then I'm giving away, I'm losing some of the units of good X. So how many did you lose? So I've increased this by 200 and I've lost 20 here. So if they say, what is the opportunity cost of increasing the production of good Y from 300 units to 500 units? I'll simply say, that answer will simply be what? 40 units of X minus 20 units of X, which means now that it is 20 units of X. In other words, this is just telling you that if it is on the graph, let's go to the graph. If it's on the graph, it means you are moving. They can ask you what is the opportunity cost of moving from maybe point B to point C. Moving from point B to point C. Meaning that when you're moving from point B to C, you are increasing Y and decreasing X. So your opportunity cost should be the one you are decreasing. So if I'm moving from point B to C, I'm increasing Y from what? 300 to 500, right? But I'm reducing X from what? 40 to 20. So the opportunity cost is the one that is reducing, which is 20 units. I've increased this one by 200 units, right? 200 units, and I've reduced this one by 20 units. So that's the opportunity cost of moving from point B to C. So that is the question. So the answer is simple, 20 units, because when you are moving from 300 to 500, you are reducing 20 units of good X. So it is 20 units of good X. Because in an exam, in multiple choice, they can give you the same question and then the answer will be 20 units of good X, B, 20 units of good Y, C, 200 units of good X, 200 units of good Y for you to choose the right answer. Know that if I ask you for the opportunity cost of Y, first thing is that the answer must be in good X. If I ask you for the opportunity cost of good X, then the thing is that the answer should be in terms of good Y. Are you getting that?